Hello everyone. Let's learn Grade 10 English Cbse Footprints Without Feet Unit 4 A Question of Trust. This story is all about a man who is of 50 years, Horace Danby. Horace Danby is a lock maker who would do little good, and he had a maid male assistant at home and two more assistants at his shop. His business was average running one and he had good profit in his work, but not enough to satisfy his urge to have good books, the best books with him. He had different plan for that. Every 5 years once, he would rob a place where he could get sufficient money to purchase all his favorite books and the best books and fill his library. He was an avid reader. He would like to read more and more books. But his earning was sufficient for running his shop. Once, like this only, there were three beautiful new books arriving at the market. He had planned for 15 days to rob a house. He thought since the family is out for some program, it will be very useful and easy time for him to rob that house, and he enters the house since he knew where the keys were kept, how the house was, because he had surveyed the house and checked everything of the house. When he entered the house, there was a small dog which was sleeping over there, and he told, "All right, Sherry." He tells that if you call a dog's name by that name, it feels that someone is of house they have called and it doesn't trouble you. It's an idea for the thieves what he suggests. Later on, he goes to safe and with all cautious movements, wearing gloves and all, he opens the safe. Unfortunately, when he had been doing this, a lady comes down to the room and Sherry follows her. He was not expecting anybody at home. Since he knew the family is out, he thought no one is there. The lady who had come had been dressed in nice way, and he thought that the lady must be of the house, that is owner's wife. She had a shock on her face. Then later on she talks to him in a friendly manner. She says that she would not let the police know that he had come in case he helps her. And to save his skin, he agrees. He says, yes, surely he helps her. She requests him to get the all jewelry because she has to wear it for the and go back to party. She wanted to take them, but she forgot to get keys from her husband, and again flying back, going back will be difficult. If he would help her, she would pardon him, she promises. Here he thinks twice, thrice, and that says himself, I can plan one more robbery in a short time and save my money for my books. But this time, the difficulty and the trouble what I am getting should be completely get rid of. So he just gives all the helping hand for her, but while doing so, he had forgotten to wear his gloves. Of course, that led to the clue for the robbery. As the lady says, she wasn't the wife of the owner, she was another thief. She had planned very nicely and made him to remove his gloves and touch all the things and the safe, everything where his fingerprints were found by police and they have arrested him. He had served 15 years sentence for his robbery and later on he led his life without doing so. He had deputed in jail's library and read most of his favorite books over there.